What is subversive design? The design method of hijacking form holds a unique power to imbue critique, skepticism, humor, and perspective in a way that traditional modes of visual communication cannot. The double take it causes when the viewer's expectations are subverted gives the communication being expressed a unique code to it, a wink. The form is inherently questioning, naturally rebelling, and shimmies itself out of the traditional passage of information from one source to another by creating its own unique narrative. How are subversive forms being used today, and what effects are they having on society? All design is political. Every design choice has meaning, from color, typography, layout, language, and imagery. You can't get away from making a statement. Don't bother trying. Your inherent biases, culture, and aspirations will come through. These biases can be exploited, and as designers, we often fall into using visual stereotypes to represent our subjects. Are you working for a political candidate in the United States? Use sans serif, white and blue. An organic market, green, farm-based imagery. Heritage luxury, minimalism, and serifs. These tropes give us a quick hit of the information we need, but the way people communicate visually is changing. More people have access to creating their own imagery than ever before. Evolution of visual communication and impact in the real world. As our communication styles become increasingly digital and visual, subversive design has taken on new forms. In 2013, Metahaven heralded in the age of digital protest, utilizing the humor and absurdity of meme culture with the success of the Occupy Wall Street movement as a prime example. Looking back at the prediction almost 10 years later, it's clear these visual tools and in-joke tactics have been incredibly successful, but for the alt-right. The alt-right is a far-right political group with a vitriolic online presence, a rabid allegiance to Donald Trump, a rejection of mainstream media, and is rampant with white supremacy. They've grown in strength and numbers thanks to digital communication, meme culture like Pepe that allows racist jokes to spread, gain traction, and pick up followers. The world discovered this group when they helped get Trump elected in 2016 and learned the full force of their devotion when they made landfall and attacked the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021 to reject his election loss. They rioted, violently clashed with police, 5 people died, and Americans were left in shock and in disbelief. Sadly, 4 police officers died by suicide in the days and weeks following the riot. For the first time in U.S. history, a sitting president did not willingly accept the election defeat and encourage a peaceful transition of power. Trump knew he had his digital comrades, the Pepe conspiracy theorists, on his side. As of May 2022, Trump still claims the election was legally stolen and hints at running for office again. The U.S. could be at serious risk of democratic backsliding. Political in-joke meme trolling has been used effectively online for the past 10 years in the way Metahaven discusses in 2012, but to adverse effect. Subversive visual communication is a tool. It's a means to any end. How can designers use it to affect the success of protest designs? How can we visualize the future?